Welcome over to ChessWhiz TV episode 439. I'm your host, The Wiz. Today we're going to play another crazy chess variant. This is one that's kind of like blob chess. Now, I didn't name it blob chess because back when I was super young, we played something called blob chess, which is stupid. But this one seems much more interesting. Your pieces need to stay near each other in order to be functional. The specific rules are like this. Pieces may only move if they are touching a friendly unit. So if you move your queen out there, it's kind of stuck till a buddy comes along. So it's called buddy chess, which, you know, it's not blob, but hey, I guess I'd rather have a buddy than a blob. So let's throw a link into the chat and see who's going to click this and be our first victim. I wonder if the link is going to be clicked by anybody. Last episode we had kind of a hard time getting the show started, and this time might be so bad. It might be so bad then nobody clicks it, and we just don't even have a show. Maybe there will be no show right now. I'll just fill the next few minutes saying that. Welcome to the chat room. Uh-oh. How's my internet? It's iffy. My internet is iffy right now. Well, at least I'm able to load web pages, right? Can I browse around this website? Oh, challenge accepted! Okay, let's play some blob chess. Huh, that's good. I was about to tell you guys that we're about to quit ChessWhiz TV, which we kind of are, so I'll get to that. Okay, pieces may only move if they're touching a friendly unit. Let's check with our opponent. Make sure that's okay with them. Okay, and then it's just pieces, right? So pawns can get out there. Pawns can move anytime. Anytime. Yo, let's put yo on there just to show that we're feeling cool right now because we have an opponent. Nothing like having an opponent. You might think it feels bad to lose to your opponent, but that is not nearly as bad as it feels to have no opponent. So we've got knight c6 here. This knight is now stuck. It needs a buddy, but fortunately pawns count as buddies because see, it just says unit, and a unit includes a refrigerator, a pawn, anything like that. So that qualifies. Good. So now we can move those things. Now, this isn't really deadly. I'm noticing that because of all the units here, he's not really blocked by this problem. But you know, he could have captured this, I think, right? So I'd kick him, and then I can't move. So then he comes out like this, which would be pretty funny for him, because I'd just be dead with these two pieces forked, can't move them, and he can move either of these pawns because they would be buddies to each other. It's like a buddy system on a chessboard. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so I think the idea in this variant is to slowly, hey, like that pawn right there. That's the idea. Just blob your way forward. I'm going to do this. Just kind of with your whole army. It's good practice of using your whole army out there, but don't get anything too far ahead. You know what I mean? Does diagonally count as touching? Ask Chess is the best game. Yes, it does. I will type in the chat while saying it so that if he's blind or deaf, he can just fall back on his other sensory organ to get my message. That's a good idea. Always type what you say. Just in case the person you're speaking with is blind, you never know. Or deaf is what I meant. I meant deaf. You never know if someone may have suddenly become deaf. I've actually had that experience. You're talking to someone and then, wait a minute, they didn't hear anything I said because they suddenly became deaf. Or at least it seems like that. Let me turn myself up here. Seem to be going deaf. So what's going to happen here? His knight's out here and it doesn't have a buddy. So I guess I'll just take it for free. Fix for the knight. Now most people say thunks, like this TNX, like tunks, right? But thuks is much better. I'm not sure why. Let's see. King F8 seems perfect. Okay, now we're going to get two free things here instead of one. Okay, I'll have to say tunks for the knight. Tunks for the bishop. See how I changed it? Fix and tunks. That's going to mess with his brain, which is already pretty messed up because look at all this free stuff I'm getting for free, which is my favorite kind of free stuff. So now I've got a free knight, and then I'm going to take a free bishop, then I'm going to gloat for a while, and then the show's going to end. There's something here, but look, he should not take it. Why not? Because his queen has no buddy. TNTHNX for the queen. I don't know if you think this is stupid or not, but it is, and I love it. Oh, yes. He's also running out of time. So there's two ways you can win in a chess game, basically. One is running them out of time, and one is checkmate on the board. And then what you want to do is leverage the third part of the game, which is the box with text over there, to win in one of those fashions. So I'm just taking all the things. It's pretty easy. So what you do is you type in the box just the right time. So he's like, what's that in the box? And then he runs out of time. It's a pretty good tactic. Okay, so what if I counter the check with a check? That would be pretty stupid. So I won't do it. Just move over here. The idea is to keep everything blobbed together. So We're going to keep things blobbed together. That's the idea. This queen is touching this pawn, so it's got a buddy. Got a buddy, so we're doing fine. Thanks for the free stuff, yo. I'll just take that with the bishop. Why not? Now I have 2 attackers here, but I don't dare go out there. It's just too far, you know what I mean? Just come back here. Oh, he's threatening some diagonal shenanigans. But I'm way too confident to be bothered by that. Exclamation mark is what must be sent, not touching. Oh, I cheated. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. Fortunately, in just a few days, I'll forget I ever did that. But right now, I feel really bad. Oh, well, I'll play him again. And then maybe by beating him, he'll feel like that first game he should have lost anyway, right? He'll feel like that guy's legitimately good at blab chess or whatever this is, buddy chess. So since he beat me in the second game, it's okay that he cheated. After all, his name is ChessWhiz. I just spelled it wrong. Chess cheat. It's spelled CHESS, but it's actually the word cheat. It's just misspelled. So that's how about the person cheating has to resign? Man, okay, I'll take those stakes. Let's play where you're eating food, right? And the rules are if you choke on it, you die. That's actually the rules of food. Humans are not designed very well because the same hole that we put our food in is the hole we breathe through. So every now and then we put the wrong thing in the wrong and we die. So there is that. So let's just raise the stakes a little bit here. That was a cheating move. That was a cheat. La 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 la. That stands for lots of love. Because I love that he just cheated. Oh, never mind. I seem to have lost my brain. That's not a cheat because pawns aren't affected. So now let's recombobulate myself and make a very good chess show about chess and shows, and we won't embarrass ourselves anymore, such as asking the opponent to resign when he's not needed to resign. I don't think this is a very good gambit in this variant because you kind of want a lot of things, and so sacrificing your things isn't really congruent with that plan. But I do like the idea of pawn to f4, taking over some more space. I do like that. Okay, we've got somebody in the chat. He says, I have become deaf, the destroyer of the worlds. Good comment. I'm glad you wrote that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have read it. I'll move this pawn up here because it's part of my plan. Xout says illegal bishop move. Thank you, Xout. I was about 2 minutes late reading your message, but at least I read it. You know what the saying is, better late than dead. Let's see. Next comment says, the opponent cheated earlier. He did? Man, I need to figure out how to detect that because in this game, he's going to kill himself when he cheats. So let's get that ready to go. So I'm thinking like I shouldn't castle because that would be cheating. So let's try like queen here, bishop here, and then castle this way, and then king over here, and then king over here, and he'll never checkmate me. Would that be smart? No. So let's do it. Let's see. Another comment. Can't touch this. Okay, that's a great comment. He made a very similar bishop move. Let's go. Not sure if checked king is supposed to be a piece. It is. A checked king is supposed to be a piece. What does that mean? That means a checked king can't move without a buddy. Ooh, new plan. Capture all the things next to his king. Uh-oh. Apparently I've just done that to my own king. There's nothing touching my king. It has no buddy. I'll be right back. I need to come over here for a bit. Okay. New plan. Take all the things. And then checkmate. Check his mate. So that's pretty good. Because he can't move because he has no buddy? Yes. Okay, so how do I take these things? Oh, I can start with this one. Bam. Well, I'm going this way, actually. Actually, I've decided not to kill myself yet. Rook. Let's put it here. Oh, no, I cheated. Don't tell him. He won't notice. Don't tell him. He won't notice. No. Oh, it says cheat. That's really bad. I'll send a frown face and then I'll resign. No. That's not cheat. The rook is next to the pawn. No, it is not. I feel kind of dumb right now. Rook was next to pawn. I shouldn't have resigned, but technically speaking, I resigned, so I don't think I can rescue this position. Oh, right, he says. You so clever. Well, I'll just sit here for a while. LOL, he says. Well, now we've each given each other one game. Because in the first game, I cheated and he ran out of time because of that. And in the second game, you saw what happened. Pretty bad. Hopefully you'll forget soon. So let's play one more like tiebreaker match because we've each won one game. We've each won once. It's so hard to spell one once because it's kind of like two bad spellings for a sound. One. Never mind. One once. It should be like this. One once. Weird. Weird. There shouldn't be an E either. Should be just O-N-S. Once. Okay, so let's see how this is. First cheat equals game lose. Oh, so in his opinion, he's won both games. But that's not true because he's believing something false, which constantly happens for humans, by the way. I mean, like I wake up and the first thing I believe, false, right? So this is what's happening to him right now. False believing. Okay, so now I can go here. Cheat equals lose. The reason it's false is because I say so, and it's my show anyway. No, it's false because, oh, this is getting interesting. Hold on. Okay, I'm done focusing. It's false. That was legal. Cool, I made a good move. That's allowed. It's false because in the first game, we hadn't agreed that cheating equals losing, right? And I was totally winning when I cheated. So, new rule, I won the first game, and you won the second game by my resignation. So it's 1-1. Let's see who wins this game. Oh, there's more chats. Let's see what it says. In that case, ChessWhiz cheated out of checkmate from a previous game. That is so mind-blowing, I'm not even going to think about it because I might blow my mind. Oh, let's not go out there. Let's not be stupid now. That would be a bit too far. Is it only pieces or pawns and pieces? It clearly says units, whatever that means. After rook f1 check in the previous game, his king wasn't touching anything. Oh, really? I have 39 seconds. Let's go find that game. Oh, we've got people with brains watching this show. Amazing. You know, it's really just people with brains watching this show. Game one. Because no, it was touching. It's touching that pawn. Am I still alive over here? Oh, look at that. It's a chess game. Cool. Let's play this for a while. Did he add me time? Oh, he added me time. What the gentleman? Now I feel bad about the cheating I've been doing and then the cheating I thought I was doing when I wasn't cheating. Both of those. I still feel bad about that one too. Okay. Let's see. He could have blocked with knight f6. Pawns are not pieces by Wiz's definition. That's true. And of course, my definition is the true definition of all things. Let's play here so that we can then play there, which is kind of dumb, so never mind. Pawns seem to count as buddies. Yes, they do. That explains. Diagonal touches allowed. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm done reading that inane chat, which, by the way, means the same thing as insane chat. It just makes you sound so much smarter, right? Try it. Like, every time you're going to say, that's insane, you just change it up, and you're like, that's inane. And then pretty soon, all your friends are, oh, my king. No, it's not really what your friends are like, because they don't think you're their king, although that would be kind of cool. Like, all you have to do is say inane, and they're like, oh, my king, tell me what to do, my king. I survived that by moving my rook here legally. I gotta focus. I gotta really make some good moves here. Coming right up. Good moves. It's gonna be such a strange chess game. Strange chess game. Because it's gonna have good moves in it. That is weird. So what's gonna happen here? If neither of us like makes these huge blunders, is we're gonna have almost nothing left on the board. Like, think about it. During a chess game, you get less stuff. It's just a fact of life. So it stands to reason, eventually, you won't have any stuff. I don't know what to do. How can I improve the position of my pieces? Dick. I probably shouldn't laugh because of how dumb that move was, but hold on. I have a plan, and it involves good moves coming right up. See, like this and then this. Look at that sinkhole for a knight. Good square. As we lose our pieces, we'll lose our mobility until eventually we won't be able to move our things. Oh, I win. Okay, that's our 3-game match, 2-1. I guess I'm the better player, Louisiana, but it was really close. GG. I actually think that this game is pretty close. Good thing you ran out of time. Okay, I've got two more challengers here. We've got 064 and Game Genesis. You can tell they're both men of brain because they did rated 1+4 standard games. So I'm going to play with 064. That's a cool username since there's 64 squares on the chessboard and zero reason to play chess. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Here's the rules. See if you're ready for that. He may not be online right now because it was like a long time ago when he challenged me. He may have got some oatmeal by now. He's a bit distracted, so let's see if that's true. Nope, he says okay. Let's see, okay. Here we go. Knight, pawn. Yeah, that was an interesting chess position. I wonder if we'll ever get to a position where we don't make any huge blunders and we're still playing. That would be pretty cool. Like in the end game where there's like, okay, a king and some pawns. You better stay next to some pawns because if they move away, you can't move your king. That could be cool. I wonder if we'll ever live that long. It's kind of like, I wonder if I'll ever live long enough to get Social Security income. Probably not. I'm probably going to die of old age first. Oh, it just makes me sneeze thinking about it. Okay, let's see. Oh, someone's been to the website. It's too bad. He says in the chat, why will you be missing for 2 weeks? Why will you be missing for 2 weeks? We're taking a 2-week break, guys. After this episode, 2 weeks of no ChessWhiz TV. Fortunately, there's 438 episodes on YouTube, give or take 4, since I deleted some. But there's plenty. So you can go watch an old one and be like, wow, ChessWhiz is young again. Someday I'll be young. And it won't be true. But whatever, you can do that while I'm gone. And then November 4th, we're coming back. So that's a thing. I wonder if it's November 4th right now, though, for the YouTubians who are watching this on YouTube. Like, what? We're coming back November 4th. That is November 4th. What? Mind blown. But for you live viewers, such as Rizk1000, there's not going to be a lot of ChessWhiz next week. Okay, so let's not cheat. That's one of the important rules. So this would be pretty stupid. Let's not do stupid or cheat. Wow, I'm so restricted. I'm so, like, half the things I think about are stupid, and the other half are cheating. So when you take about both away, you don't have much left. So I like how I've moved all my minor pieces out. By the way, it's a great strategy in chess. You want to learn some chess tricks? Move your minor pieces, knights and bishops, out, and then castle, and then move your rooks to files that are open, which means no pawns on them, or at least you have no pawns on them. He could maybe have a pawn, or at least files you think might open up soon, like here, because of this, or here, because of you capturing your own queen be cool, but he's going to do this, and then I'll do this, and it will be open. Okay? Did you see those arrows? Great. Okay, so now that that's done, move your queen off the back rank, like this. Maybe do that first, like one of these squares. It looks stupid, but that's because it is stupid. You need to do that so your rooks can see each other. Like, your rooks will seriously feel lonely if you don't do this, okay? You need to move your queen up so your rooks can see. This is very important. When I first learned this, I thought it was stupid, but then again, I was probably right because most things are stupid. However, I was wrong, which is super, super rare. This is like 1994, the first time and the last time I was ever wrong. So it's actually important for the rooks to see each other because they get lonely. And so that actually helps to improve your position. What's going on right here? He's like taking my stuff. So this is very interesting. I take, he takes, and I don't have any good stuff. Let's try it. Let's try this. So now we can see this would be a good spot for the rook. Oh, I've got an idea, though. I've got an idea, which is to take this, and then I'm frozen in space. That might not be smart. The idea was to remove his last buddy, but actually it would have been dumb, and it's not possible anymore. So he has 2 defenders, and I've got 3 attackers, so that part's good. The problem is, if I venture out there, I've got nobody touching me, and I feel so bad when nobody is touching me. I'm not going to extrapolate on that. If I go here so that I can fork him, it would be dumb because you can't go out there like that. You don't have a buddy. In fact, let's just move this bishop over here. Get some more buddies. Okay, what's happening? I'm running out of time. There we go. I got more time. Easy trick for getting more time is just king h8, king g8. You won't read it in a book because it's such a bad idea. I'm going for it. Now that I have 10 seconds instead of 8, we're going to try to, oh no, capture with the knight. Okay. Calm down. We're going to capture with the knight. Hi, says Santro Pedro 1. You are funny plus smart. Thanks, man. You're smart plus funny. Or funny plus smart. What does that equal anyway? Like smoney or smart or funny? I don't know. I don't know, but there's a problem. Oh, that's cheating. Oh, let's see if 064 does not require me to resign. Let's see if he just gives me a take back. Because that's the gentlemanly thing to do. Unlike the last guy, Louisiana, who just made me resign, which isn't very nice since I cheat a couple of times a game on average. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go like this and get a buddy to that pawn. We got it. Okay, what do we have? We have 6 pawns. He has only 5. Easy win. Easy win. Okay, so what do we do? Next thing to do is turn one of our pawns into a queen. How will that be possible? Using buddy chess. Doesn't seem possible. Like, everything that you think is wrong in this variant. Like, for example, oh, look at that free pawn. Jumping bishops can take that pawn. But what happens? You get stuck out there because you have no buddies. And then you're dead. Oh no. Oh, let's take his queen for free. Watch, he's going to go over here and he'll have no buddies. And then I'll just go over here and then I'll win his queen. Thanks, man. And he can't save his queen because it can't move. So he'll think, oh no, I can't move this either. And then he'll run out of time. Great. So that was a pretty cool trick right there. Okay, so I got a free queen. And then now my queen is stuck. It has no buddy. So this is getting tricky. Ooh. Bring my king next to my queen, yeah. Yeah. Gotta use your king. Oh, I'm in check. Help. Oh, never mind. I'm not in check. Why isn't he taking my rook for free, I wonder? I'm going to move my rook. Why didn't I do this last time? It had this buddy right here defending it, or at least buddying it. So I should have done that last turn. Save my rook. Okay, now it's an easy win. All I have to do is checkmate him. Oh no, my king can't move. Oh, this could be a problem. Oh, look, a free bishop, and he has nobody over there. This gets ugly fast. I mean, when you don't have much left, you really don't have much left because you also have no buddies. And so let's take this for free also. Yeah, he's pretty dead. Just run out of time, man. That's the honorable way to die. Of course, I was about to kill myself. GG0, GG64, whatever your name is. Want to play again? I always type that out because the rematch button is not down here. There should be a button down here that says want to play again, and you click it and it's like want to play again, and then you can just like ask without typing. That would be cool, but instead it just says well played. I never click that because my opponents are very bad chess players, so I don't click well played. If there was a button that said stupidly played, I think I would click that one and be like, yeah, actually, good job. Good job. You play like me. Stupidly played. Oh, this is so fun. I'm going to miss myself next week. Oh, my bishop. Save the bishop. Actually, let's save it this way. Yeah, he could have just gone to take the bishop. Yeah, I'm going to miss that. I think. You know, you do want to miss yourself. It's the smart thing to do when you're firing a gun. Okay, calm down. I'm definitely thinking of castling queenside and pawn storming him. Let's do it. The best kind of pawn storm is the one that leads to checkmate. Oh no, he's pawn storming me. I'll just hide over here. He'll never move another pawn. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so this calls for g4. Obviously, it looks for free, but no, because he won't have anybody in. I'll get away here from this bug. Did you see that bug? I didn't see it, so I waved my hand, and it was gone. Okay, you have nobody, and I'll take you for free. Good thing he fell in that trap, because this was starting to look scary. I think I would just sacrifice my bishop for the greater good, which means I'm too lazy to move it. That's not a bishop. I meant this. This should lead to checkmate. This should be a good attack right here. What do I take that with, though? I got a whole minute to decide. That looks like a ceiling. I can't show it to you because it's purple. That would embarrass me. but there's definitely a ceiling up there. So if I just take this pawn, wow, amazing move. Why don't I just take this one? I don't know. I think this show is really for me. I mean, I listened to the podcast by Tim Ferriss, and at the end of every podcast, he says, guys, you know what I did? I made this episode for myself, and you can just listen to it if you want to, but it's really all about me. He doesn't actually say that, but you can tell it from his voice. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's the way I do ChessWhiz TV too. It's like, I just get on here, I laugh because it's funny, and then other people watch it. Who knows why? But that's the way this show works. So thank you, 064, for playing me, and thank you to everybody else for watching this inane show. Because if you go on YouTube or Twitch or wherever you are right now, and you're like, let's see some business here. I'll just leave that pawn there. It has no buddy anyway. I'll type law because we're playing by the rules. Oh no. Pawns aren't affected. Pawns aren't affected. So guys, he could have taken my queen for free, but pawns aren't. I have to spell affected correctly. Check this out. Effected. Did you know there's another word starting with an A that's affected, and you can keep them straight because whichever one you write is the wrong one for the situation. Pawns aren't affected. Ha 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 ha. You could have taken me. I'll send that after the game because I don't want him to feel bad. That would be that would raise his cortisol levels, and then actually I'll send it right now. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, maybe it'll cause him to make bad moves, and then I'll win. What's going on here? So he's going to move his rook over here, and then he's going to... Oh, that would be cheating. You can't do that. And then he'll checkmate me. So that's 2 moves away from checkmate. But what I've got going right here is 1 move away from... 2 moves away from checkmate. That's going to be pretty good. Okay. Okay, so I got this checkmate right now. Of course, if he takes my bishop... Oh, he doesn't understand. Pawns do not have to obey. Pawns do not need buddies. Let's just write that. Pawns do not need... How do you spell need? Buddies. He didn't know that, maybe. Now I feel kind of bad. But not for long, because I'm going to forget that. You know, that's a great trick for recovering from bad feelings. Just forget it. He says what? So let's give him time. Yeah, I would feel bad if he ran out of time right now. Because only pieces. ChessWhiz knows that pawns are not pieces. That's why it says unit over here. See how it doesn't say friendly pieces. It says friendly units, which sounds dumb, but that's because it's pawns, pieces, pawns. You got it? Okay. So why did I do that? It's a brilliant maneuver, and its purpose is to... Oh, checkmate. This is checkmate. Here comes checkmate. Does that say checkmate? I think it does. Checkmate. Your king. Your king has no buddy. Okay, this calls for... Oh, I shouldn't rub it in, though. I mean, I feel like this guy's a human being, so I probably shouldn't, like, type, ha, you suck, that kind of stuff. You know, I hope your mom has cancer. I'm not going to send that, because she probably does, and that would be insensitive. So I'm just going to play somebody else right now. Thank you for the game, 064. We've got 3 opponents now, but Game Genesis has been waiting a long time. It's about time for the show to end, but I don't have time to end the show, because there's more games to be played. So... let's see if Game Genesis wants to play this variant. We're going to try to play it faster, though, because the more opponents I play, the more challenge me. It's like I can't even finish them all. It's very stressful. Fortunately, I don't have a stress receptor in my body. Some people like feel stress when there's not any stress, or when there's no stress, like, I feel stressed, I need to make some stress right now, and they're like, drama, go, and suddenly their life is stressful, right? But for me, it's like, oh no, there's a rock falling on my head. No problem, I'll just die. So I handle stress much better than the typical person by not noticing it, and so that's what I'm doing right over here. What's that arrow doing on my screen? It's telling me to move the bishop. I will obey. Great suggestion, Arrow. Hello, Dr. Illusion, who says, hey, Wiz, good to see you again. I've never seen you in my life, so that's awkward. What if I go here? If I do that, I've memorized the chess position, so I'll just think about it like take all the things. It'll work. Okay, so I'm doing it. Great. Always memorize the position you're in case you suddenly go blind. Then you're like, where is everything? No problem. Just send a message to him and be like, I'm playing d5. And then you run out of time, but he knows you just went blind, so that's what matters. d5. take. It's going to work. Okay. Now I get a free pawn. What a tactic. All you have to do is make a move, and then your opponent blunders, and you get a free pawn. You learned it from me. He says, good for me to see you again then, haha. Yeah, I can agree with that. I've been meaning to submit more variant puzzles to Program Fox variant training site, says Mangotown Plaza. Those are some words right there, and I just read them. That's fantastic. Then he says, I have some collected in a study/CPU folder. I'm so glad you told me that. I will promptly forget it. Program Fox, hi, says Centro Pedro. You are the famous strong atomic player. Yeah, he is pretty strong. I mean, have you seen that guy lift weights? I was told, get this. I just put out a video called, it wasn't called, it was called an appeal to independent thought. It's not on the chess show. It's on another channel I have because I'm a multi-channel individual, and I got a comment on that show. It was so touching. It really made me feel bad. It said, whoever is in this video does not lift weights. If you think I'm a cool guy and you want to be like me, think again. Like if you seriously, there's a lot of people who are like, wow, ChessWhiz is cool. I want to make a show and I'll talk, except I'm kind of shy, but I'll do it and I'll make chess moves. Don't do it unless you have nerves of steel, because you will get comments like that. One of the first comments I got when I started doing this was, he looks like a scarecrow. And I've memorized that so I could say it right now and tell you not to do this, because you will get insulted by strangers. Where's my knight? They'll also take your knights. It's very bad. A lot. What was I saying? Yes, you'll get insulted by strangers. It's actually a very rough world out here in internet land. It's not friendly. You might think there's a few people who say keep up the good work, and there are. There are. But there's also a few people who insult you like you can't imagine right now. And you have to have thick skin in order to do this. You really do. Or you could just commit suicide. That's the alternative. And some people do that. So I guess it's one or the other. Let's see. I hope he... No, he didn't. Game Genesis is pretty good at this variant. So now that I'm down a knight, I have to really focus. Oh no, I've just made my rook have no buddies. That might not have been my smartest move. I need to get over there so I can rescue it and then walk them like this so I get them back. What a doofus I am right now. Is there a better way? Yeah, maybe with the king. Okay, so now my rook has buddies again. I'm hoping he'll move this pawn. Oh, he no longer has that problem. So this could be cool. This is my plan, okay? So now his rook. It has no buddies. R can't move. Colon D. This might work. This might work. I'm really focusing on the chess right now. Super strange for the show, I know. Usually I just say dumb stuff, but right now, okay. So now I can take this knight with check, and he can't recapture me. However, I got to get in there on a rescue mission and get that thing back. So that might not be easy. Let's see how this goes. Let's give him time, right? Don't let Game Genesis run out of time. That would be rude. I'm never rude. So that's just my philosophy in life. Step one, don't be rude. Good to go. He's going to run out of time again. Game Genesis, what are you doing? Okay, this is my last time. I'm going to give you a bunch of free time. Panic. Spelled with a K, which that's not really panic, so I don't know what it means. Oh. Okay, so I could take this. That's probably dumb. Why did I move that over there? It's not like I'm going to move it again. Certainly not. Ooh. Ooh, I just moved it again. And now my king can't move. I don't think this is really smart. I'm out of time. That was dumb. I'm going to lose, though, because it's 2 knights against 1. He's just going to win with his extra knight. But seriously, he's like, oh, now he should feel bad. You should feel bad, Game Genesis, because I gave you all that time and then you didn't give me time. That's called reciprocity. It's called reciprocity. And in that mode, you do it. So I can't really say that word. Reciprocity. It's recipe. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. It's called reciprocity, and that you have an ingrained instinct for reciprocity. Extinct. You have an instinct, not an extinct. You have an instinctive urge to give to people what they give you. That's why when people knock on your door, they don't just say, "Hi, please come to our brainwash seminar." They give you a paper that says, "Would you like free paper?" And then it's like, "Watchtower. What's this? A watchtower? That's cool." It's not cool. It's not cool. But the idea is they gave you something, so now you're like, "Oh, I just received something. I know it's a useless piece of paper. It'll go in my garbage, but wait a minute. I just got something. I need to activate the mode of reciprocity." So you do that, and you're like, "Oh, no, I need to give you something." So you go to their thing, and they brainwash you, and then your brain's all clean. So that's the way that works. No longer do you need to wonder why these people carry things with them and they give them out constantly. It's human nature to reciprocate when something's given to you. And that's why he's feeling bad right now. That guy who I'm not even playing right now, he's feeling bad. Really bad. Worse than I'm feeling. That's how bad he's feeling. Very, very bad. It's very powerful. Very powerful, though, that reciprocity thing. One of the things you can use it for is like controlling other people. It's just one of the many things. Like another thing you can do like is your own laundry, but you can also control other people with this trick. So for example, let's say that you want someone to give you a bunch of money. All you have to do is say, "Will you please employ me for a job?" No, that's not right. Never mind. I need to save my queen. And there's like only one place it can go right now, except F8, and I don't count that. So let's do that. How can you use this trick? Well, you have to give stuff out. That's really hard for me because it seems like a waste. Why would I give you something when I could just keep it for myself? But you could try it, I guess. I guess you could try it. Let's think of an example where you'd want to give something to me. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Huh. Oh, well, there is this. There is this. So I've been doing this chess show for years, right? Years and years. When I started, I was a wee lad, and now I'm a bigger wee lad. And so that's a long time, of course. Let's go here because his bishop can't move. Wait, let's go here. Oh, his bishop can't move, then I'll just take it. Fantastic. Okay, so if you've been enjoying this show, then you should feel like I've been giving you something, which is free goofiness, right? So then you can go to patreon.com/ChessWhiz and give me money for free. It's great. Actually, that might not work. Take this one first. Yeah, I do have a Patreon show, and there are several supporters. Thank you to the supporters who are supporting me on Patreon. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much to the supporters. And if you're not supporting but you're enjoying this show, shame on you. Where is your feeling of reciprocity? Yeah. Shame on you. Shame on you for not giving me money for free. I mean, come on. Where do you get the idea that that was okay? It's not okay. If I could take this pawn right here, his queen will have no buddy. Maybe I should take this pawn for free, and then, oh, never mind. But wait. Could I do that, right? So I come over here, and he's like, hi-ya, and he moves his queen there. Oh. Would it work? And then how do I attack his queen in a way that will make it free and mine? I think I'd better not. Oh, my king can't move. I really wanted to take this pawn. I'm just going to castle so that I can get my king moving again. That was kind of risky, which is similar to risque. Let's just go here. And then let's go here. This is working. Yeah. Forget about those crazy thoughts. Don't think them anymore. This is much better. I think I have an extra bishop. So all I have to do to win is not be stupid, which is very difficult for me, but every now and then I manage it. So let's see if I can do it in this game. Let's see. Queen, rook, rook against queen, rook, rook. And look at that, an extra bishop. That ought to do the trick. Seriously, it ought to do the trick. What do we got going here? We're still playing chess. How do I win? How do you win in chess? I don't remember. Let's try taking this pawn for free. Oh, I don't know if this was such a good idea. Wait. Nope. Not smart. Don't run out of time. Okay, would this be smart? No. Uh, I seem to have lost my queen and my bishop. So that's pretty bad. No, I'm out of time. No, I had a plan to win and it didn't involve running out of time. No. Okay. Oh, ouch, sorry, he says he wants to play again. I think you probably had the win though. Queens are pretty good, and you've got one. So I think you probably deserve to win that. I have 2 challengers and only time for one more game, so I have to choose at random between 064 and I've already played him. So this isn't very random. I'm gonna play Dragon, whatever his name is. And he wants to play a casual game, so it doesn't even matter where I move because it won't affect my rating. And my rating is super important. My strength is about 2100, 2000, 2100, right? So it's 1722. Why is that? Because I play everything rated, even fire chess or whatever this is. And so what happens, of course, is my opponents, they're geniuses because they watch all the ChessWhiz TV shows and they're like, oh, so the way chess works is like this. You just move stuff and the opponent cheats and then he has to take it back and checkmate, right? So you guys are pretty good, as you can see from the fact that I'm constantly losing. So what you do is you just beat me and then you take my rating points. So that's why I'm 1722. But if I played real chess, I would be about 2000, I think, rated. Which, yeah, there's better players out there for sure. But there's also you, not as good as me. There is that too. Let's just play g5. I think that's a pretty good move. Yeah. When I go on this website and I'm not streaming, lichess.org, see it up there? I used to cover that up with the word ChessWhiz TV, and then that's really 2 words. But I covered it up, and then I thought, why am I covering this? That's stupid. So I stopped covering it up. Now it says that. And I want to play some chess, right? What I usually do is I play Crazy House. I go on there and I'm like, Crazy House. Or maybe Atomic Chess, or maybe chess. Maybe chess, right? But probably Crazy House. Now, why would I do that? Because I want to become good at Crazy House. I actually have a goal of becoming better at Crazy House. Now, this thing, whatever we're playing right now, I don't have a goal of becoming better at it, which is probably why I'm so bad. But Crazy House, I try to get better. So if you look through my game history, it's like, oh, ChessWhiz TV is on. He's playing all this stupid stuff. And then ChessWhiz TV is off. He's playing Crazy House. And then ChessWhiz TV is on more stupid stuff. And then Crazy House. I'm secretly practicing. And next episode, 3 weeks from now, I'm going to reveal my Crazy House skills. We're actually playing Crazy House next episode. And I'll show you what I know. That's going to be fun. What is he doing? Doing. What is he doing? So I think I'll take that for free. Oh, I should have taken it with the bishop. Yeah, bishop. That would have been illegal. No. Pawns are... never mind, he says. Pawns are units. Smiley face. Let's send that over to him. Yes. Okay. How are we doing? Definitely should have been the bishop. That would help. That would have helped. But what do we got going? He's going to give me the opportunity here to rebishop myself, I think. So let's do this so that the rook is guarded and it's unfrozen. It's got a buddy so it can like do some stuff. It's probably just going to die, but hey, at least it's got a buddy when he's dying. That's something. So if he takes me, I take him with the bishop. I think I'll just win that, you know? Of course you know. You know everything before I say it. You're such a smart person. Did you know that we evolved from monkeys? You probably didn't know that. It's a controversial topic right now because there's this book that says we didn't. So that makes it pretty controversial. However, have you ever considered this? Why are there monkeys? Seriously, they don't even know how to play chess, so they're pretty pointless. There's really only one reason for them to be there, and that's so they can evolve into us. I mean, there's logic for you. Checkmate. Oh, he's going to castle and all my plans will be ruined. I should have moved my queen over here. I regret not doing that. Now my only choice... Oh, I'd better start playing chess here. I'd better start making some good moves because this is becoming problematic. My king should not be sitting right here with nothing next to it. Oh, no, there's nothing next to my king. It can't move. Hold on, guys. I need to move my bishop back to... That's kind of dumb, but bear with me here. I need a buddy next to my king. This is urgent. I'm going back. I'll go back here. Then at least it looks like I was trying to make some sense with my movements. Like, oh, he's trying to get his bishop over here. That makes sense. Pretty smart guy, right? But no, not pretty smart guy. I was just trying to get my king moved over here so I could activate my other rook. Okay. Hey, I think I could just win this now. Look at this pawn. It's pretty much a winning pawn. Check. I'm out of check now. Okay, so let's see. Take, take. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, he's bringing his knight into the game. I'll do that. After all, it was not in the game over here. Generally speaking, if you don't know what to move, bring your knight in the game. Or it's remarkable how often that's true. Let's go here now. Oh, I wanted to move my knight there because I really want to put my knight on this square. That would be cool, man. But let's do it this way. Check. And then my knight is there. That was going to be fun. Oh, he's preempted me. Let's just do it anyway. Because I think this would be funny. He takes this, right? Oh, no, I lose my pawn. I'm not making the best moves. New plan. Checkmate him with the clock. Okay, so the new plan is he runs out of time. I think it'll work. Let's get the king up here. Oh, no, my king's going to get stuck doing nothing again. Ooh, stay next to those pawns. Like if take, take, whatever that was, then my king would have no buddies. That would be bad. No buddies. I don't. Oh, that changes everything. Jack. Is this working? He has to move back there. And then I'll go here. Which is pretty crazy because this rook has no buddy, right? It literally has no body. So, should I take you? Sure. Rook can't move. Rook can move. I probably should have put the bishop there, but hey, at least I made it move before my clock ran out. I'm so focused here. I haven't said anything clever in several minutes. His rook is stuck. Hey guys, his rook cannot move. And then, if he takes my rook, his king cannot move. It's almost stalemate. He has to move this pawn. He has to move his pawn. LOL. Pawn must move. Okay, so then I will win with this checkmate thing. Checkmate. GG. Well, that was a great ending to the show. I feel good because I won. You guys feel good because I didn't end with a cheat, blunder, timeout, run out, whatever that was last game. So we're feeling good about that. Yes, there really is a break, but next time we'll be playing another thing. So you can go to the website. It's ChessWhiz.tv. It's hard to find because we spell ChessWhiz like that, which is not the way most people spell it, apparently. They would rather type Cheese Whiz, but that's not what it is, right? So you go there and it says when the next episode is. So you can go there and you can see that at your leisure. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.